Leon Barrett was a man of discipline and quiet ambition. In his early 50s, he had worked as an accountant for over 30 years. Precision was his trademark, balancing numbers, auditing ledgers, and helping businesses manage their finances with meticulous care. From a young age, Leon learned the value of money from his parents. His father was a factory worker who often came home tired but proud of providing for his family. His mother was a school teacher who believed in education as the key to a better life. Together, they instilled in Leon the importance of hard work, saving, and avoiding unnecessary risks. Leon had always lived below his means. He drove a reliable used car, cooked at home, and resisted the temptation of flashy purchases. He believed in steady growth, the kind that came from compounding interest and prudent investments like bonds and index funds. Over decades, this approach allowed him to build a modest but secure nest egg. Retirement was a distant but welcome goal. Leon dreamed of spending his golden years traveling with his wife, playing with his grandchildren, and finally relaxing after decades of responsibility. But despite this conservative mindset, Leon had long harbored a flicker of curiosity about cryptocurrency, a mysterious and rapidly evolving world that promised disruption, innovation, and, most intriguingly, wealth unlike anything he'd ever known. For years, Leon observed the crypto space from a distance. Headlines in newspapers and news websites told tales of millionaires made overnight, and just as many stories of people losing everything in crashes or scams. Terms like blockchain, tokens, DeFi, decentralized finance, and NFTs, non-fungible tokens, seemed like a foreign language, filled with jargon and hype. Driven by curiosity, Leon began to learn more. He subscribed to crypto newsletters, watched explainer videos online, and asked cautious questions in forums dedicated to cryptocurrencies. He took notes diligently, trying to separate hype from reality. Leon was methodical. He weighed pros and cons, considering how crypto could fit into his carefully balanced financial life. Yet deep inside, there was hesitation. The volatility and unpredictability felt risky for someone who valued stability and control. He also talked to friends and colleagues. Some had dabbled in crypto and warned of the dangers. Others were excited by the potential, but admitted they didn't fully understand it. Most importantly, Leon wanted to avoid the reckless mistakes he had seen many others make, chasing quick riches without fully understanding the risks. After months of research and reflection, Leon decided to dip his toes into the waters with a small investment. He told himself this was a learning experience, a way to gain first-hand knowledge without jeopardizing his financial security. As Leon's confidence grew, he stumbled upon a platform called Crypto Harvest Pro. The website was sleek and professional-looking, filled with glowing testimonials and promises of automated trading strategies that generated high returns with little effort. It seemed legitimate. The login was secure, the terms and conditions clear, and the platform boasted a large user base on Telegram where investors shared success stories. Leon approached cautiously but hopeful. He read every FAQ, reviewed the terms carefully, and asked questions in the Telegram chat. The admins were quick to respond, providing reassuring answers, and even showcasing what appeared to be live payouts to users. Encouraged by these signs, Leon made his first investment, $15,000, a significant but calculated risk. He believed this could be the breakthrough he had been seeking, a way to grow his retirement fund faster. In the first few days, Leon's investment seemed to flourish. Daily notifications pinged on his phone, showing steady, small profits. His account balance increased, and the numbers made him feel excited. This was tangible proof that his decision was paying off. He shared his excitement with his wife during quiet evenings at home. They spoke about the future, about vacations and gifts for the grandchildren. His close friends, though supportive, reminded him to be careful and not get carried away. The thrill of watching his money grow was addictive. It felt like he had unlocked a secret, a modern form of investing that combined technology and finance in ways he never imagined. Unbeknownst to Leon, however, the platform's profits were an illusion. Behind the scenes, Crypto Harvest Pro manipulated charts and created fake transaction confirmations to build trust and lure investors deeper. After 2 weeks, Leon decided to test the platform's withdrawal process, a standard step for any cautious investor. He requested a modest $1,000 withdrawal, expecting a smooth transaction. Instead, the withdrawal stalled. Emails to customer support went unanswered. The once lively Telegram chat grew silent, or moderators responded defensively, dismissing concerns. Leon began to hear from other users facing similar issues. The knot in his stomach tightened. This was the first real warning sign. Still, he held on to hope. Maybe it was a technical glitch or a delay due to high withdrawal volume. Maybe the money would come through soon. Days passed. The withdrawal remained pending. The account still showed profits, but Leon could no longer touch his funds. His trust began to crumble. Refusing to ignore the warning signs, Leon plunged into deep research. He scoured forums, scam alert websites, and financial blogs. Patterns emerged, and they were all too familiar. Classic signs of a Ponzi or exit scam appeared. Unrealistic, guaranteed returns far above market norms. Pressure to reinvest profits rather than withdraw. Customer service that disappeared or became hostile. Social media accounts and websites that suddenly went offline. The emotional weight was crushing. Leon wrestled with feelings of shame and frustration. How could he have fallen for this? What red flags did he miss? The loss was more than money. It was a betrayal of trust, a shattering of dreams, and a blow to his confidence. Sleepless nights followed, filled with anxiety and regret. Yet through these dark moments, Leon found strength in opening up to trusted friends who offered support and encouragement. Determined not to let this defeat define him, Leon turned his pain into purpose. He sought out financial advisors and experts, attended webinars, and joined legitimate investment communities. He learned vital lessons that every investor should know. Diversify your investments. Never put all your money in one place. Verify platform licenses and registrations. Check government and regulatory bodies. Understand liquidity and withdrawal policies. Know how and when you can get your money out. Be wary of social proof and hype. Fake testimonials and pressure tactics are common. Leon became a voice in these circles, a living example of why caution and education matter. Leon's story didn't end with personal recovery. He realized his experience could save others from similar fates. He began blogging and creating videos to share his story and warn of crypto scams. Slowly, a community formed, people sharing stories, tips, and warnings. Together, they pushed for stronger regulations and better investor education. Leon found a new sense of purpose, transforming his pain into empowerment for others. Leon Barrett's journey teaches powerful lessons. Always invest with your head, not your heart. Emotion leads to mistakes. Question any promise of guaranteed or high returns. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Build your financial knowledge continuously. Literacy is your strongest shield. Avoid chasing get-rich-quick schemes. True wealth grows through patience, discipline, and smart planning. His painful loss became the catalyst for a wiser, stronger approach to money and a safer future for others. Leon Barrett's story is a warning, but also a message of hope. If you're watching this, take it to heart. Be curious, but cautious. Learn, question, and protect yourself. And if you've been hurt by scams or bad investments, know this: you're not alone. There is a path forward. You can rebuild. You can grow wiser. Start today by educating yourself, asking questions, and investing responsibly. Your future is worth protecting.